The process of negotiating with the Ghana Commercial Bank for the building of a lecture theatre complex for the college has stalled somewhat, but we anticipate that work will soon start on this important project. As I said, in addition, considering that the college has not really benefited from the GET fund since its inception, it is planned that another lecture theatre be included in our list of priority projects to be submitted to the GET fund for funding effective this year. In view of our limited resources, we have been able to undertake, in view of our limited resources, we have not been able to undertake any major maintenance activities in the college for a very long time. Consequently, it is planned that the college will begin to budget for maintenance of its facilities and appropriate use of funds for that purpose. This afternoon, the university is presenting 570 students for graduation. Out of this number, 31 earn first-class degrees, 275 earn second-class upper division degrees, and 159 will go home with second-class lower division degrees, with only 13 who will be graduating with past degrees. It is instructive to know that this number constitutes the highest cohort ever to graduate from the College of Architecture and Planning since its establishment. Among the graduates are 94 architects, 112 building technologists, 102 development planners, 42 human settlement planners, as well as 128 land economists and valuers. While commenting on these overall figures, it must also be mentioned that they have all been well trained to the extent that they are now well prepared to go out into the real world to contribute their quota to national development efforts. We therefore expect that they will make major contributions and positive impacts wherever they find themselves. I'm of the considered view that if every district, municipal, or metropolitan assembly can employ some of the professionals we are graduating this afternoon, our settlements will gradually become better planned, our buildings will be better designed and constructed in the most cost-effective manner, and the assembly's revenue would also be enhanced. In other words, we will have more livable environments for human habitation. At this point, it would be appropriate to also offer a few words of advice to our graduates. For the past 4 years, you have subjected yourselves to a particular way of thinking and training so you can solve society's problems from a very specialized point of view. In practicing your profession, you need to be reminded that you are now a member of a larger team that is addressing society's problems. You therefore need to appreciate the roles of other specialists in the team. As you leave the four walls of the university, please remember that without any guiding principle, you could get lost out there in the world. The world is so large and with several competing demands for your time. You need to make efficient use of the time you have at your disposal. Otherwise, you will soon see that you need more than 24 hours in a day. Adopt a very humble attitude generally, but especially at work. This will enable you to learn very quickly from those you meet at work or at your various places of work. Finally, remember to maintain your current network of friends, because very soon you'll be attending the wedding of your friends, and some of you may find your life partners from your cohort. When you have an opportunity to be the godfather or godmother of your friends' children, please do not turn the offers down. As usual, I would like to thank parents and guardians, as well as all those who contributed in one way or the other to bring our graduands to this stage in their lives. May the good Lord bless you and replenish whatever you have spent on the graduands severalfold. I would also like to express similar sentiments to our lecturers who have added value to those young ones to bring them up to this level in their lives. Once again, God richly bless our lecturers.
Focus FM, exploding the universe.
For our graduands, please remember that the end should always be better than the beginning. May the good Lord bless all your skills, and may He be pleased with the work of your hands. God richly bless you. Thank you.
Focus FM, exploding the universe.
You're listening to the voice of Professor k-k-adarkwa, the outgoing Vice-Chancellor of the Common University of Science and Technology.
Shall we give the Vice-Chancellor another round of applause? We have come to the second part of our assembly this afternoon, and that is the conferment of honors in the form of degrees, diplomas, and certificates to our deserving graduates. We plead with all parents, guardians, and well-wishers that we are here for this very reason, and therefore we want every one of you to have the opportunity to witness